Yo guys, what's going on? It's Jono and I'm back with another Pokemon Go video. That's right, Nintendo has just released 6 new Pokemon for Pokemon Sun and Moon and we are going to have a look. Let's go. So first we have Wimpod. Kind of looks like a silverfish. It's a bug in water and its ability is Wimp Out. Now apparently that causes this Pokemon to run away or swap out for another Pokemon when its HP drops below half in battle. Now that's pretty cool for Wimp Out as an ability. So it's a Turn-Tail Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Also, the Pokemon is Cowardly Scavenger that eats or stores anything that's been dropped in the sea, meaning it is highly valued across the Alola region as a cleaner of the sea. I reckon it'll be pretty strong in battle. It kind of looks alright. I reckon it does need an evolution to make it look stronger. Well, that's with every Pokemon, but we'll see how that Pokemon goes in Pokemon Sun and Moon, so yeah. Next is Bounsweet. What a name for a Pokemon, Bounsweet. Kind of looks sweet to me. So it's a grass type. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like an air freshener or something. So it's got Leaf Guard and Oblivious. That looks interesting. So it's a fruit Pokemon and it gives off a delicious aroma. Well, of course, because it's Bounsweet. Kind of sweets everything up in the place. Also, the aroma has a calming effect on humans. That's interesting. So many people across Alola let them live inside their homes as an air freshener. Kind of looks alright for a grass Pokemon. That definitely does need an evolution. I'll see how that plays out actually. It'll be interesting. Bounsweet. Just the names are they're good, but like, oh, I don't know. It's amazing. So next we got Comfey. It's a fairy type Pokemon. Comfey uses its soothing aroma to help treat people and Pokemon at Poke Centers and hospitals. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing it'll have a lot of fairy type moves considering it's a fairy type. So its ability is Flower Vow and Tri-Age. That's very interesting. In the trailer it actually looked alright. It's not a bad looking Pokemon. Kind of looks like what's that tree Pokemon? Kind of has a flower that it holds. It's sort of like that one. So looks alright. Well, it's actually called the Posy Picker Pokemon. Interesting. Next we have Mudsdale. Yeah, ground type. So it has its own tempo and stamina. Now this Pokemon looks pretty good. This is probably my favourite Pokemon so far out of the 6 I've just seen. So it's called the Dressdraft Horse Pokemon. It's got incredible power. Also, its legs are coated in a protective mud and its kick can destroy a car in a single blow. Damn, that's amazing. It has an ability which raises a Pokemon's defense by 1 when hit by an attack. That's pretty cool. I think other Pokemon has had that ability, I'm not too sure, but this is probably my favorite Pokemon so far in the trailer. It actually it looks like a beast. Like, it looks like Camerupt or what was that volcano Pokemon in the first or second region, I think? I don't know, but yeah, looks good. Beware of Beware. It's a normal and fighting type. That's pretty cool, Beware. So it's a strong arm Pokemon that must never be approached carelessly. Oh, that's pretty cool. With its strong and highly developed arms and legs, Beware loves to give crushing bear hugs that will split anything into two. That's interesting. I kind of like the Pokemon Beware. It's some of these names that Nintendo gave them, or not Nintendo, but like the creators. It's just so good though. Like, interesting. I've said interesting so much in the video. I can't believe it. But yeah, it's a normal and fighting type. Kind of looked alright in the trailer. Hopefully it does what it does. Hopefully the moves are very good too. So yeah. Is that Pikachu? Looks like Pikachu. Nah, it's Mimikyu. Mimikyu. I think that's how you say it, yeah. So it's a ghost and fairy type. This Pokemon kind of looks like Pikachu, but I can see the eyes on its stomach, so that's how it mimics other Pokemon. That's pretty cool. So it's a disguise, I'm guessing, Pokemon. It lives its life constantly covered by its cloth. Oh wow, okay, that's pretty weird. Good, I don't know. And so it allows it to escape danger from an enemy's attack once then it appears changes. So that's its disguise ability, so that's what it does. It's a ghost and fairy. That kind of looks like, that'd be very scary. Like when you go into a haunted house, you see that and you're thinking, oh no, is that Pikachu or is that just a disguise of Pikachu? But you know it's Mimikyu. Also, you can host your own competitions using the Pokemon Global Link. Now that is cool because it says these are competitions which are played over the internet. Players will be matched with an opponent and compete against each other for the best rating. These competitions can be open to Pokemon trainers all over the world, which is of course the right thing to do. Or they can be set to only allow pre-approved trainers to enter. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Cannot wait for the competitions to come in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Last but not least, we have hyper training. Now, the Pokemon company today announced a hyper training function that players can use to increase a Pokemon's power. In past games, Pokemon become stronger when new levels were unlocked. So this was apparently still be in the case in Sun and Moon. However, the hyper training feature lets level 100 Pokemon, right, get even stronger, which is going to be so good. So that wasn't possible in other games. So I'm actually, it's awesome that they've changed the idea of going over level 100, so we can just keep going and going, and we'll see what the max level will be in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So there you have it, guys. 6 new Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon coming in November. My favourite would have to be Bounsweet, just because it just looks sweet and the aroma, and we'll see how it all goes in the upcoming game. So guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Pokemon Go content, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye everybody. Yay!